uppercut, uppercut, sonic boom. Well, hello there, humans, hippies, earthlings, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and if you're lucky enough indeed to be doing it too. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Bushka. Today's gameplay breakdown, we're going to look at a big error I made that cost Mr. Ouija. He's sending back to the lobby. I think there's only one person here. He's firing at someone. We're going to take it from there. Take it away, Bushka. He's firing at a guy that I can't see down there with the vector. So I'm looking at that rock, okay? And I think he said there's just one guy at the rock. So I'm like thinking there's one guy. And I absolutely blow this, completely blow this. You'll see in just a second what happens. Okay, so there's Azza just got headshot the hell out, and I'm very worried about that. Get a smoke on him immediately. And what happens is I see the guy moving up. Now, that should have been key. Did you hear that gun? Here we go. Let's do that again. This is my mistake. That's a different gun. He got knocked with an M416. That's not an M416. It sounded like a bloody barrel, or a QBZ95 rather. So I'm thinking, okay, so I can now just go over there and smoke, and then I see someone actually pushing up the hill. There he is. So I'm like, okay, here comes the guy. But I'm wrong. There's already a guy up the hill on the left. And this is where, oh, bugger. Bugger. Do you see that? And this is where not listening to the game properly gets you screwed. That guy had a QBZ95. The guy that knocked Azza is at GGPHP Bunny Mama, who's running an M416, not the guy that I knocked down below, which means that basically if I had been more in tune with that and had heard the second gun, I would have rushed to help Azza, even though I knew there was a bloke down there. We switched to the Mark 14. The Mark 14 takes absolutely no prisoners. Lovely stuff. Let's run this one through. Sorry, Ouija. But you thought there was one bloke there too. We heard that. That was a suppressed Car 98 somewhere over here to the right. I'm surprised that I'm not getting absolutely ripped here. There's 10 people left alive. It's quite a small circle. I'm freaking out about my right-hand side because we've just had a big gunfight. Like the kill feed has just seen 3 people die. There we go. Took a while, but he got there eventually. We don't have any choices though. And when you don't have any good choices to make, just move quick. Just move as quick as you can. I'm going to try and hit this heel because I know he's just running in the blue, and then we're just going to have to take a bad engagement and win it. Now let's take a quick look at that again. Not that bit. Bushka, geez, you've gone back so far. This was a really tough decision to make, and a lot of people would blow this. They would just would have panicked and run out. The reason that you wait here, let's have a look at this. Okay, so I'm going to be in the blue, okay? I'm going to be in the blue, which isn't great. It's not ideal, okay? But he's just running in the blue and he's still being damaged. So I'm okay with this. I want to at least come out so when I take the first second or so of the engagement, I'm at least over half health. And he's wondering where I've gone. And all we have to do is get that first desync peak and we get the clear. But he's only a knock. So you can imagine, I've seen that. I've only knocked him. Now I'm just completely freaking out. I don't know where this guy's partner is. I don't know what is going on. And I basically don't have any choice. This is not great gameplay. There he is. I'm holding behind a tree. There are so many ways for me to die here. And I want you to know, there are 8 people left alive. There's one knock next to me. There's me and this other bloke. So there's 5 people, and they are all of them, like in this area here. All 5 of them. And one of the things that you will find, especially in TPP, is that sometimes people just go super passive towards the end of the game and wait for everyone else to do all the work. And I don't want to take that engagement there. I don't want to start gunfighting there. I cannot win that. This guy, and I'm so glad I didn't, because there's a guy in the house down here. He would have just looked up the hill and I would have been dead. In fact, there's 2 dudes down here and they've just jumped out. There's one guy just jumped out. I'm trying to throw that in the corner there in case he's just coming back in, but he's gone. And I've got my mate still coming in from up the top. And I'm just going to basically take a moment here, have a breather, think about life, love the pursuit of happiness, and duck down here, close the door. Here he comes. Here comes our mate in. Now, I can't take that engagement. This is something a lot of people fail at. knowing when to hold them and when to fold them. I've been pretty aggressive when I've needed to be. I've worked some magic there. I didn't get a kill, but so what? All I wanted to do was basically buy my way down the mountain with that knock, force his mate to come and revive him. And as this bloke comes in, right, there he is. He's right there. I see him. I mean, you can see he's right there. But we've got at least one, possibly two over there. And him, if we've got a circle, a blue zone that is coming in, as you can see up here, and we're right on the long side. Now that means it's going to be coming in faster for me than it is for anyone else. And my primary aim right now is just to stay out of the blue. And there's two blokes right there. Mark 14, do Mark 14 things, please. That'd be great. Outstanding. And I think that's actually the two blokes from up the mountain. And we've got 4 blokes left alive. Now, this is a train wreck. I don't have any choice again. I'm running with the pan. Sometimes you do that. You're just in the vain hope that it takes a bullet, but could just as well be the bullet on your ass. Watch this guy. This is amazing. I should be dead. This is what we mean by passive people. Look at this. Hang on. Go back. There's a guy with a ghillie suit right there. Oh yeah. Hello. Surprise. But you can see him as you're running up here. Like if you look carefully, that's him right there. That he's looking away because there has been an engagement. So there's the guy in the ghillie suit and he is looking that way where he's just heard all the gunfire come from. And he's just super passive. And I run up, and because I go hard cover to hard cover all the time, I nestle in against the rock. And I've got a Mark 14. And man, that is the only reason we win that engagement. He potatoes massively. Just massive potato. But I mean, if we don't have a Mark 14, there's no way we win that. And now is when you've got to really muscle down. Now, I've lost a lot this season, particularly this season, because I just don't care. I'm not playing for rank this season, and I don't really worry too much about anything. So what I'm going to do here is, remember we talked about rotations? Okay, you can see the guy. If you watch carefully. Okay, so 2 things are happening here. There's a grenade right there. Okay, you can see that grenade that's come in and hit the. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. Just here, there's a grenade coming in, and just down here, there's a guy moving to the left. That tells me the grenades come from over there. So there's a guy behind that rock, and there's a guy down here moving to my right. Let's have a look at the circle again. Now, I love being short-sighted, and we are short-sighted. Basically, short-sighted circles are really great, because what you're going to have happen here, whoa, that's not right, like this. That's not even right. Like this. There we go. What we're going to have happen here, if we look at this as a short-sighted circle, if that's the dudes that are just down the road here, there's one guy who's in there, there's one guy who's in there. The guy over here is going to be on the very, very edge of the circle, fine, and this guy is going to be possibly outside the circle. Either way, we don't have to move quick, because the zone is going to be moving slower to join the edge of the circle for me than it is for either that guy over there or that guy over there. So we're just going to wait. We're going to wait, and we're going to see if we can't. There he's crawling around on the ground, 105 east, but we're not really going to give away anything here. We don't have to give away anything. We don't want to get third party and come second again, because we've done that a lot in this lifetime. And we don't enjoy getting third-party seconds. So we're just waiting. This can sometimes be the hardest thing to do in PUBG Mobile. And there's a difference between being passive and then grinding your way up here with 11 kills and then not throwing it all away for nothing. We've got a great loadout. We've got great gear, full fresh level 3s. We're healed up. We're boosted. We've got a Mark 14. We've only got 33 rounds of 7s, but that's plenty to get the job done for this. And we've got a 360 rounds of 5s in the switch. And you can see that guy has had to move. His rock is now in the blue. And the guy down there on my right, the circle has gone to them. Unfortunately, it could have gone to me. It was worth waiting. I've got some tough decisions to make. I've got one smoke left, which is not ideal. The big mistake here would be going now. If you want to come in, you want to come in on the zone, you do that. I'm just going to put this in front of me, and then I'm going to charge the guy on the left, because I've got a feeling that way I'll be able to get more cover. And that at least gives me cover from one direction. And there we go. He's actually spotted the guy on the right, which is outstanding for me. I'm going to let him do that, and he does. That's love him gems. Perfect. He's done that, and then we're just going to charge him with a Mark 14 and turn it into a gunfight. Even with desync, M416 has got absolutely freaking no chance against the Mark 14, if the server's being honest. And yeah, this one I think was from last season, at the start of last season, maybe, or the start of this season. I think it might have been the start of this season. And Azra and I made Diamond 5 really, really quick. And then we spent 3 days like getting 100 points a day and getting hacked like 5 times a day, cheaters and stuff. And we just gave up ranking for the season. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm Bushka. Thank you very, very much for watching. Look after yourselves. And as always, stay safe in the battlefield. Please like the videos and subscribe. That'd help me. And yeah, bye for now.